What's going on, y'all? It's your girl, Red Individual, and I am back with another review. And you already know what it is from the thumbnail. We are here to talk about these, gorgeous, straight up 90s nostalgia. You know what I'm saying? Man, talking about the Jordan 8 2025 Bugs Bunny things. This is the first time that I have these in my collection. Super, super hyped for that. Super dope. This right here was a no-brainer. Like, I had to have this shoe. There were so many, drops, and I had to pick and choose, but this for sure, this was coming home. You know what I'm saying? And I didn't know, like, how this sneaker was going to do. I saw a lot of people kind of up in the air about how well these were going to do on release day. You know what I'm saying? I think the newer sneakerheads, they're just not pressed for this silhouette and its colorway. It's a Jordan 8. I don't think Jordan 8s are that that hyped or that loved. And then it's predominantly like white. So I think the newer generation is just like, yeah, no. You know what I'm saying? And hey, it's okay. You should definitely cop what you want with your money. You know what I'm saying? So I ain't mad at it. But I had to have it in my collection. Straight nostalgia, 90s era. And I never had the shoe. And I remember seeing this shoe for the first time on somebody's feet. I always have a story like that. Growing up, seeing with Jordans, seeing particular Jordans on people's feet, and just how gravitated, how I couldn't take my eyes off of their feet. Like, Jordans to me just always stood out. Of course, what added that energy to the sneaker was the player. You know what I'm saying? Michael Jordan was magic, like straight up, just magical on the court. So that whole, sitting in the living room cheering at the TV with your family, and just watching him do his thing, and then being able to have a pair of his sneakers was just everything back in that era. You know what I'm saying? Even now, like, it just brings back those moments for me. So yeah, I just had to have them. Comment down below for me. Let me know. Did you cop? I love that Papa Blue on the Jumpman. These are super, super dope. Super clean. As far as sizing, I would go true to size on these with the sock liner and all that stuff. True to size. Even with the booty, it fits good. It's not like too super, super tight or anything like that. These are dope. These are a size 9 in men's, which is my true size. I always go true to size in 8s. These are dope. Super, super, super dope. Man, these are clean. Did y'all cop? Did y'all pass? Tell me your thoughts on these. These are dope. It's too much dropping, to be honest. So the pine greens dropped, and I absolutely love those. Those are super, super sexy to me. I always wanted those. I think down the line, I have a chance to get those. But I can wait. But I love foam posits. So the pine green and the pearls, I need those. Even though that shoe is like super expensive, I think it's worth it. I love the fact that foam posits last like forever. Like, I think that they could issue those to soldiers to go to war. Like, them things are super durable, and I love that. Like, you really getting your bang for your buck, and that's how it should be. You know what I'm saying? You shouldn't be, it sucks to spend your money on something that doesn't last long. It just crumbles up. Stuff should last forever if you, you know, keep them up. If you clean your kicks or whatever it is, kicks, furniture, whatever it is, electronics, if you take care, your vehicle, if you take care of something, like I feel like it should last you forever. But we're talking about kicks. So yeah, I think that if you take care of your kicks, they should be there with you for, to the end of time. But it's not like that. And that's the part that sucks when spending money on these kicks. That's why, you gotta do what you gotta do. If you're not wearing your kicks, sell them, which is what I do all the time. After a while, I go through my collection. I just start selling kicks. I'm going to get more anyway, but sometimes you might think you're going to rock a shoe, and then once you get it, you kind of forget about it because the next thing is coming out, and so you focus on that, and then it's just drop after drop after drop, and then you're forgetting about all the dope stuff you have, and then once you come across it, you're like, oh man, sometimes you might forget what you have, or it wasn't that great as you thought it was. Now, I'm not talking about these. These will always be great, but I'm just saying, like, just, you got to go through your collection, sell some stuff. Don't hold on to your kicks too long, you know what I'm saying? If you are a collector and a rocker, because I like to rock my kicks. I don't just collect my sneakers just to say I have something. So I like to rock them, look good, feel good, and just, enjoy the vibes of having some dopeness on your feet. You know what I'm saying? These are dope, man. Straight up dope. I'm noticing a little red mark on the heel right here. I don't know where that come from, but that kind of sucks. And I don't know if I want to clean that. Sometimes when you use cleaning products, no matter what brand it is, because just about every brand to say that they are the best, but there are some good brands out there. But sometimes you can tell when you clean the spot, or it changes the material, the original material of the sneaker. So I'm a little skeptical about using cleaning products on that little spot, because I don't want to make it worse by having a bigger spot there. Like, it may not be the red there no more, but maybe it's like a big lighter spot or darker spot, and it kind of still stands out. So I don't know. I'm gonna sleep on that to see if I want to wipe that off or not. But quality control, you know what I'm saying? When you spend money, when people are spending money on kicks, you know what I'm saying? Make sure you're giving them the best of the best quality, you know what I'm saying? Because why not? Why not? So yeah, I don't like that, but it's okay. It ain't gonna ruin my day. These are still dope. Super, super, super dope. The quality of the leather is not nothing to write home about, but I don't know how many leather Jordan 8s are there? I don't know if this is the only Jordan 8 that's made out of leather. I know the playoffs is like Nubuck, Suede, I want to say more Nubuck, Aqua 8s, Nubuck. I can't think of a leather Jordan 8. So yeah, this might be the first and only leather Jordan 8. And yeah, it's nothing to compare it to. So can't really expect something that, I don't know how the previous Jordan 8 releases. I don't know how the leather was. So if you had like the 93s or what was it, 2003, 2013? If you have previous pairs, let me know how the leather was if you have those, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, I didn't expect much from the leather is what I'm trying to say. And these will do. I got these in a size 9, which is my true size, and they fit very good. I didn't even try these on, but I know what I wear in Jordan 8s. So I always get a size 9, which is my true size. I think one time I got the Aqua 8s, was it 2013 or 16? I got those, I think I got them in 8.5. And they fit. It was just super, it was like really like snug, not uncomfortable, but like real snug. I don't like my sneakers like that. And I only got those because that's the only size they have. Sometimes when I'm desperate, desperate, I'll go down a half size. That's the only size they have. If they have an 8.5, and I really need them, I can fit 8.5, but it'll just have that snug fit that I'm not the biggest fan of. But true to size, and the Jordan 8s will fit just fine. No issues, even with that sock liner with that booty in there. You will have no issues with a true to size. These are super, super dope. Super clean. I love that pop of blue on the tongue logo right there. These are nice. Super nice. So you drop a comment down below. Let me know your thoughts on this release. Did you cop? Did you pass? What's next on your radar? You know what I'm saying? And yeah, this is dope. Super, super clean. You know, I'm thinking about if they did a reimagined Bugs Bunny. I think I would like to see like an actual Bugs Bunny connection, because to me, the only thing that connects to me with Bugs Bunny is the straps. You could say like, you know, the ears. I don't know. But as far as the colorway, I don't see nothing about this shoe Bugs Bunny. Now, I know it's connected to how Jordan did commercials and things with Looney Tunes. So it's like that animation type of thing, you know, with these. But they did a reimagined Jordan 8 Bugs Bunny. I would like to see a more connection to Bugs Bunny. So maybe like the gray that's right here, the light gray, maybe the whole entire shoe be that gray, the upper. Still leave, you know, this as it is, but have this, you know, where the white is, like all of that light gray suede. Hit them like a little premium, you know what I'm saying? All suede upper, and maybe I'll throw in like hits. I don't know. Maybe this would be white or orange. Or maybe a green, I don't know. But to represent the carrot, you know what I'm saying? So you'll have like orange, green, and white up in here to represent the carrot, as opposed to red and black. Like, yeah. Replacing the colors to match the carrot, if that makes sense. And then the rest of the upper would be like that light gray suede or nubuck, whatever. You know what I'm saying? And then I don't know what I would do for the midsole right here. But just those colors. Gray, white, green and green. Green and green. Green and orange. I think that would be dope to really connect it to Bugs Bunny. Let me know your thoughts. That's just my opinion. I'm no you know what I'm saying, no sneaker designer, but I think that would be dope if it connected more to Bugs Bunny. And yeah, and I'll make that a reimagine. You know what I'm saying? They should do that. But that's it for this video, because I will go on and on and on, because these are super, super dope. Super clean. Stupid, stupid nostalgia. Straight up 90s. 90s is the best era, and I might be biased because, you know what I'm saying, that's the era I grew up in. So yeah, we have them. So comment down below. Let me know what you think about these. And yeah, man, don't forget to hit that like button. Subscribe. I'm on the road to 1,000 subscribers. One subscriber at a time. I appreciate y'all for taking time out of your day to watch my video. It is much appreciated. You know what I'm saying? Happy holidays to you all. Be safe out there. You know what I'm saying? My name is Rare Individual, RAR, 340E-INDV. Peace, health, and wealth to all of you, and I'm out. Peace.